Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Another episode of College Football 27. In the last episode, y'all see it, we put that beat down on Michigan, 35-0. And so with that being said, I thought about it. We kind of jumped the gun on our we were recruiting and we were picking our staff. Let's look at this blueprint thing and try to figure out what we're supposed to be doing and how much money we actually got. So we got, it says 42,000 of this, I guess that's NIL money that's unspent. And we spent some of our money on the staff, like 1980 on staff, recruiting, management, facilities, downgrade facility, upgrade facility. We ain't spent no money on this. 750 of basic facility. What do we got? National Powerhouse. So we already got a nice facility, right? Or is that, I mean, let's leave that alone. I think we're good on the facility. I'm not sure what that means. That's our highest offer recruits. See, that's what we need to work on. We got some high offer people that we might need to skim. So it says recruit NIL is 2,000. See, let's go back and check, remanage that, and that's on our roster. The material's about to leave, and the team is about to leave. That'll free up like $460, $460 million. Probably, that's probably what that is, millions. Alright, so let's see. If we're gonna end up with that much, I don't know how much it goes up after we have a player on our team, but let's go back. Since we know that we're guaranteed to have the money back for the two seniors. 460. So at least we know we have 460. Let's go back and see how much this is gonna cost us. He's asking for 110. How much is the current quarterback's get? I'm sorry guys, I want to figure this out. Show y'all my train of thought whenever I actually go through this. He wants 110 like a freshman coming in. And freaking current freshmen is only getting 30. And we got a fast. Everybody's fast, honestly. These two are actually fast. And he's probably not going to start either. And he's wanting 110. We'll see. That's the issue with this. Okay, so. Okay, hold on. How much do my receivers get? I want to see that too before. Tanya's getting that. He's getting that. Oh, so that I'm gonna free that up too. So I'm getting 150 back. But see, that's a senior. We're getting 150. These other guys are like 95, 25 or nothing. This is going to cost too much. So let's go back right there. Let's see if we can save us still some money. Because he's asking 110 and we need a quarterback. We can't really be messing around. We got a quarterback. We need a quarterback. So let's not mess with it. But we also need, what is this? The left tackle. He's asking too much. Let's see. Look, and he ain't even. Where this dude, he's actually not a GM, but he's freaking. Let's come up off of him a little bit. See if we could bait him. Or let him just go somewhere else with that expensive attitude. Alright, and then we're going to take... He's like 100. Let's give this dude a chance. This big dude. He wants 90. Alright, pro potential. Right. Yeah, let's give him a smiley face on the social media or some shit. Alright, we got left tackle. And then he's thinking about it. And then we got this guy who's for the crowd. You know what? What if I don't really want to hop all on his bandwagon like that, but we really need a left tackle. And we could be the only team that's actually checking for him. He got the thumbs down on him. We might need to add him, give him more than a smiley face. Let's give him the house. Oh wait, we don't have enough. Damn. What do we get before? What we give you a 40? Hold on, who else are we overspending on? We might just be giving too many people too many hours. Alright, so let's give him 15, give him 5. We want him because okay, we're just gonna keep it on him. We're gonna keep that on him too. Do we really need a running back? Because we got a starting running back. Let's take some of this off these running backs. Let's give them a smiley face and try to, oh wait. Let's give them a smiley face. Wait. Yeah, let's give them a smiley face. And then take some of you from you. And give you a smiley face. Let's leave you alone too. No, wait. Let's take away from you for a second. I need to move some of these points around. No. Give me a smiley face. So somebody starts checking for you. We're gonna leave you alone. If we're trying to get in your. We need a linebacker. We need a linebacker. We need a linebacker. We need a corner. We need a corner. We need free safeties. Let's do a little bit more than. Hold on. Are you? Yeah, let's do a little bit more than. Let's go all out on you. We need a free safety. Same for you. Yeah. we need defensive players. Bad. Alright, so we got strong safety. Let's see. Okay. Strong safety. Free safety. Free safety. Free safety. Corner. Alright, we got defensive players. We got these left tackles. And these guys. Alright, so let's see. What do y'all... Damn. Did I spend 40 hours on him? Let's give him more than that. Alright, and then give him a full load. And then magnificent OL too. We want to make sure our defense is stout. Or at least that everybody knows if you want to play defense, that's the opportunity. Alright, I think we're good now. Are you sure you're like this? Let me go one more pass. So he's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. We hope. He's good. He's good. We hope. He's good. He's good. Wait, is anybody ready to this is corner. Alright, so we need him to have a buddy to visit with him. What did he got? The logos. He don't really have a damn. I want him to go team him up with somebody. We don't wait for his visit. Damn. Alright, well, oh well. We're gonna get exit now, guys. I think we should be ready. Wait, we didn't use up all our points. Serious. So I guess you can. Who needs it tomorrow? I'm trying to see who I can cheer point to. Yeah, just push him over. Let's see if that'll push him over the running back. Right. Who's the fastest out there? Let's do him. Because he's the fastest. Right. What's the better part here? He's shoot move. He's better. Yeah, he's better. Alright. And then what else? We're gonna skin. Okay, we wanna have multiple. I don't wanna do all these spread. I wanna have a running. I wanna use my offensive line. We gonna make the offensive line learn some new shit. We ain't really playing this game, but we don't know how to play offense. Man, what's up with this? Why is it so clunky? Why come I can't just have a drop down and scroll bar? Come on. Tick, 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 tick. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I need and all the single back and all those. And then for the 10 we want an auto sub. So people can quit complaining about not getting no play time. And I don't want nobody to be tired on my team. Yo, look like you tired, you coming out. And nobody gets to be. We're gonna test this out against, I think it's New Mexico. It's here on the schedule. I'm just thinking about right before they hit, after they get below 90%, you coming out. Or somebody else come in, so you go back to 100. That should get everybody a couple of reps. I don't know what it does to their speed. That should be how it works. They sure will leave if you don't let them play. Like that in the first game. I think what I'm gonna do is just not actually keep a whole bunch of people on my team. That way everybody get playing time. That's how we do that, right? Okay, let's see. I think we're ready now. Is that it? Alright, let's go. Okay, we're in the next week. Simulating to week 3. Frank has reached his top 5 schools. Went through too fast. That is too. Alright, see, here we go with this. Alright. See, it's going too fast. Hold on. Let's go back to this. Alright, so we got the running back. He's ready. Like, I think that's the one that we, no, that ain't him. That's the other one. Because the other one had the chunky face. But the corner is ready to, we got 2 corners, I think. They're magnificent. I think. Oh, he's a 5-star too. Look at it, man. I wish we had the freaking Alright, what was this other thing that they not that is players at risk playing style. See, it's the left tackles. How's it the left tackles in Xavier Robinson? We got him a whole bunch of yards. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get a new running back. If they're gonna be playing this, we're gonna replace everybody and just have a whole new squad. We're not gonna play this. We'll just buy us a 10. We'll just buy it. Alright, here we go. Hey, hold on. The Sooners prepare for a contest against the Lobos. Xavier's gonna be probably a 6. I'm gonna sub Londale so they don't get hurt. Alright, let's see what the recruiting is doing for us. We got 20 hours available. What happened? Alright, he's still the same. He's still the same. He's still the same. Okay, what's this? He's still the same. Good. That's what. All right, he that 10 kind of got him bumped up a little bit more. But what about this dude? said he's ready, I think. Right? I think he's ready to sign because he's seen nobody really wants him to take him and us. Let's take a peek at what he's looking at. We don't know nothing about him now. Yeah, we don't know nothing about him. What about this dude? We at least know he just by the place. Alright, Alright, so he don't want to play for us. We got these expensive ass players that cost too much. Alright, let's check the tackles. I want to see where we were going with it. He's on I think we went up even though we dropped him. And this dude, wait. Oh, we bounced up with his list. Alright. Are we gonna leave him alone? Or hold on, are you ready to go? If we can get him and a right tackle, I want to take 2 tackles. As long as he's the right tackle. But we're gonna keep that dude. Alright, because he only wants 90. We could get rid of this dude. Because what is he? 6'7", 312 pounds, and he's 6'6", 316. He's actually heavier. He's just taller. And then this dude is 6'6", 321. So these dudes are actually heavier. And he's a lot more. Alright, we're gonna keep that like that. We're gonna keep you at that. We're going to keep an eye on you. We're going to keep an eye on you. And then, what about our guards? We got guards? Alright, so the 2 receivers, we got him. This guy, who wants a lot of money. And then you, who want a lot of money. You're a Jew though, man. I want you because you a Jew. I just want that. Alright, so you know what, we're gonna just Alright, let's just check out. No, let's not do that. Let's go back over here and look at who wants to come visit him. The running back, the tackle. Dang. Why come none of the safeties is trying to come hang out? And he don't have anybody to go with. I don't got nobody that's... This dude is... What game is it? These guys are full of crap, man. Alright, let's just... You know what? I'm gonna try to bring some of these guys home with this 20 points. Because I think that's all we got. I mean, let's see. Where's our strong safety? He's at 50. We can't do that. He's not ready to visit. This dude, he's at 50. He's not ready to visit. Wait. This guy, I think we're gonna lose him. How are we gonna lose this dude here and nobody even picked him yet? Are you dumb? See, I'm trying to wait on these dudes to make up their damn minds. Cause once I take one, I'm gonna be done with it. You. And then the corners are good. The corners are ready. They ready to take the money. I don't really want them. They ready to take their money. This is crazy. Alright. We're gonna give them another week to figure this shit out. Okay. I need you guys to sign, God. This is the crazy crap. Wait, we ain't put nothing on this dude. Oh, we can't. Okay, so we already got these guys. They confused me. Okay, I think we good on everybody. How much is this guy? I think I just need to quit being cheap and just close the deal on. Give him 50. And give him the freaking, I guess, the rest. Give him a 10, yeah. Maybe that'll get us the right tackle. Maybe that'll get it for us. And then maybe this will give us this. Let's see. And then what's the quarterback talking about? Nobody wants him. That's crazy. And what is he? He's a he can throw. Where's his speed? He kind of run. I guess he's a roller coaster, road dog or something. We'll see what we can with if he signs for us. But okay, that's I guess gonna be our loadout for the recruiting, and we're going to give him I guess New Mexico. After that Michigan game, should we do a full practice or should we set it up to be? Hold on, let's look at how hurt we are. Wait, what's that? The tight end Beers, number 81 is kind of. Whose leg is that? That's our number 3 receiver. Number 3 is hurt. So the tight end, number 3. Is that it? I'm gonna do a full practice. Let's see what it says. So Blaylock had limited practice. No practice for Beers because he was hurt. Oh, so it automatically is. So that's good to know. Cool. Alright, so now let's get to New Mexico. Alright, let's make sure that it got our it saved our auto save. Yes. Alright, so I'm ready. Sorry, I had to no. Alright, and I just had to make sure I got the no. Alright, we on sorry, let's move out the way so it can be on the right side of the OU side. Alright guys, here we go.
This is Gaylord Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. It's the New Mexico Lobos and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Well, guys, Coach told me this hostile environment is going to be a big challenge today. He has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start the season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit
271 yards last week.
So New Mexico's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Go back that way.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Gonna look downfield again.
Come on.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit.
Makes the catch, and he's free.
What kind of job?
The 40.
Y'all see that?
He's at the 30. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
Nah, they cheated.
Touchdown, New Mexico.
And you can't draw it up any better.
Nah, come on, man.
They crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you scripted those plays on your first possession. You practiced them all week. It was so important, especially in this game. You're right. This is rare.
You see that 138 yards on Michigan.
We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield.
He wasn't ready for him.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Let's do it with the count.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown.
Y'all want us to put
DBs gave
138
them
on
so
y'all?
much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his playmaking ability,
that was too hard.
He scares you to death in that cushion.
All right, we're still getting used to this guy. Hold on, let's go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Gets it out quickly. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
I love the third down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on third down, you got to do one thing really.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got it up, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
We're going to do a strong power.
And the Sooners are rolling down the field. Here's a give to Robinson. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
Let's do another power.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
We're not. We're going to just jam it at them.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
That's a really good job by this defense because 2nd and short, a lot of times, you're thinking pass. You're thinking they're going to try to make that big play because they're set up in a good spot. They did a great job still getting penetration, shutting down the run. Now, 3rd and short time. Probably expecting another run again. Who's going to be the most physical team?
Nah, we're going to give them a pass.
They're going to stay
aggressive
try to force and leave the
pass.
offense out there on 4th down again. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Down he goes, but for the 2nd time on this drive, they move the sticks on 4th down.
Really nice job responding by the offense. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
We sure can.
Going with the counter play here. And they're able to get him on the ground. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field.
He was talking about he didn't get no playing time. We gave us playing time.
3rd and 6 yards to go.
Should we go a triangle or circle?
Back to pass. It's Mateer. Looking for the score.
Oh, I was trying to put it in front of him.
Headed incomplete.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Nah, we were trying to give them a Cooper getting an interception. I'm going to try to play a clean game. I ain't going to really worry about the percentage. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I just don't want to get any interceptions.
Bringing it out.
Pow! You shouldn't have done
Rolling
that.
the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
I got a bunch of people back.
Running inside. It's Humphrey. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football.
There's some room. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
We shut freaking Michigan down. I can't believe it. We let New Mexico score on us.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I wonder what this cover one is.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, what a grab, pulling it in with one hand.
And you see more and more of these guys making one-handed catches. Such great athletes that just go up, don't need the second hand, snap that thing, pull it into their body, and make big plays down the field.
That was there.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I think
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
It was accurate.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Miller.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great
play that game, okay?
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Pop. Come on, man.
Down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
It was that one play though, so I ain't gonna even trip off of it because it's kind of like they just kind of been.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Let's blitz them.
First play of the period, first down here.
Nope.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there.
Anytime we do any kind of zone stuff, it kind of gets it too many yards.
Right back to the well.
Yep.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
One more blitz, and we're going to get
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down.
There it is.
He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Yeah, we just got to get the offense jumping. All right, we got
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the noise.
Yeah, he got it.
And it slips just inside that right upright. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Okay, guys, here we go.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Woo,
nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3.
Oh, man, I was trying to go behind, dude.
The running game got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Let's try the inside zone.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down.
Yeah, we could have got more than that.
The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that.
They wanted to give it to 81.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, on a lot of third downs, tight ends can be a quarterback's best friend, but especially this guy. I mean, he's got a unique skill set catching the football. He could be the primary target, not just on this offense, but on offenses all around the country as well. And on that third down, really nice route, gets the separation, able to make the catch. They pick up the first, and they keep this drive alive.
Yeah, we're going to try this
and you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
We're going to force them, though.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down.
I didn't know how
nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball
hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Let's do that power play.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that fourth down.
There it is.
Here's a little room there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Robinson. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run the counter.
There he is.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Sooners line it up with a 1st and goal. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half.
And we got a little
signal for the 2-minute
break.
timeout.
All right, let's see. Who do we want to get the ball to? We're going to do that split zone.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal.
Oh, we can.
Quarterback making adjustments. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
The only reason I'm playing this game this long is because I didn't expect us to be still this close.
If they're showing succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They'll run with Robinson.
Oh, yeah, I should have went through there.
He him face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. This defense rises to the occasion, and now deep in this game, will they send out the field goal unit?
No, we have to come in here and run these dudes over.
Converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everything going right back to the well, and this time he finds water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
There is maybe a 1 yard. Is that the truth?
The extra point here would tie the game.
Oh, I know I messed it up.
And he made the extra point without problem. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got out of trouble.
Oh, you see that?
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Touchdown.
Touchdown Sooners. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Now let's quit doing that.
These guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
There we go. And
the extra point is true, and they're on
now
top by 7.
Everybody's like, yay! From the other angle. Hey, he's on the right for it. No, he's not. He is. He's gone. At the 5, the 4, the 3. Touchdown. Oh, you. You gonna stay in there?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right, so now y'all gonna change it up. We're gonna do the cover.
Plenty of time left in
everybody's gonna be in it.
Take over, but they will
There's nothing but
be efficient
DB's
here in
back.
the final 2 minutes. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
No.
Hard running there. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player early in this game. And let's go the same play.
Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
There's the ball back.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
And the Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now on the return. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire.
Well,
we'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
No, we're not. He's just going to run it.
They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down.
That's
a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now
this draw always takes so long to develop. But they back, though. Yeah.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
All right, let's see if we got him. Watch it for the front. No, the run.
That's reeled in. It's Harris. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Let's try to cut across.
And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. He's going to run it. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Let's go with the bench spot. Let's see if I can get it.
Dwindling away as they try to put
you think 81 can get
right
it?
Before the half. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle.
There it is.
Man on the left.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Got him.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
I thought Beers was hurt. He bumped into this dude. All right, guys, we can relax now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass.
Touchdown. That's what it looked like on TV. That's how they seen it on the big screen.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They'll corral him and get it down at the 17-yard line.
Let's see if we can go with what do they got? 2 tight ends. Let's go with the.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can get to halftime after this. Hike it! Hike it! That's it.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Georgia taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. And it's Georgia looking to make it 3 straight to start the new year. They're already on top in the first half. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten.
So what, SC is getting done by what was it, Rutgers?
Now back to your game in Norman. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead. And with that, let's head back
look how he was trying to get through there.
And Memorial Stadium.
That was a good tight end. Look at him, man. 76 yards. We're going to get him 100 yards in this game. 4 catches, then, man, yeah, we're going to get that dude 100 yards.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
All right. And we get the ball back.
You'll put total leather and get this.
If we put a touchdown on here, we're going to take the first string down.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
Yeah, we're trying to get
this. Brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. These injuries could play a big factor, Holly. What have you got on those?
I caught up with Oklahoma's head coach coming out of the locker room. Their running back has been terrific, playing well so far in this game, but he is taking a lot of hits.
Oh, damn.
A lot of contact, running yards after contact, but they're going to keep their eye on him and see if he can power through all the hits, bumps, and bruises he's taken here in the first half. Back to you.
All right, Ollie. The Sooners can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Mateer. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
Oh, he was on that one.
Couldn't
That's why I threw it so
haul
hard.
it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Sooners will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive.
They needed it because we got him by a good number.
Pulling it, finds
I better quit doing that play. I'm going to get an interception
there. Moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
This is definitely
3rd down coming.
Let's go
If
with
this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
All right, let's see.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag, you get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short. And you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
They
went for
that Wheel of Fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Who's that game about bankrupt? They're about to come up freaking crazy looking on this next drive.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and he never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him,
that's what I was saying.
letting him
I'm trying to
feel the
avoid
physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Let's give him.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, you couldn't catch that!
Connection on 3rd down.
Oh my goodness!
Man, those sting, man. 3rd down, the money down. Your guys got to come through. You had a good play called. Receiver there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football.
Then we messed it up.
He's hurt on any down, but especially 3rd down.
Here come the Lobos to get things going on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they
Man,
stalled
I
on the
can't
other
believe
side
I
of the
missed
field.
that
They
down
got to
3rd
find a
down.
way to keep that momentum going
That was
as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
I'm going to quit that one. I'm watching that one.
Not make his way to the corner. The Sooner fans booming, a cacophony of noise.
They know we're going for that interception.
3rd down. A little screen to the running back. There he goes. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before
All right,
he
we got
stops.
linebacker blitz.
The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs.
I was here thinking about what the recruits are going
Wants
to
to
think.
throw again. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The short hand,
I've been trying to
they stop
draft
him
for my
almost
team.
immediately.
Thinking
Short
about the
gain
young
there and
defense
still
that
a
I'm
little
trying to
ground
get
to
them to
cover
play
and pick
for.
up the 1st. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds a tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
That's it?
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone.
All right,
It'll be a
let's try to
touchback.
get the
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense.
Here it
Didn't get
comes.
anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Keeps it
We're gonna
moving
get
for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
We'll get our 100 yards on it.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's Robinson one more time.
Damn, bro.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a
Go
lot
with
of
the
credit.
meal.
They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that...
About to say, come on.
Out and make the catch.
Come on, what happened?
It'll be enough to move the change, but there is a man still down on the field. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker.
Oh, he's a freshman. Was that who was covering him? No, that wasn't. He had nothing to do with the play. How'd you get hurt?
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Some misdirection with the counter. At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up.
Okay, what
Training
happened to
staff
you?
is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside.
Bro, everybody's cramping up
After
on
picking
me.
up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready, go.
Off the play fake. Fires left.
Got him.
Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap
All right,
that
man,
toe
we're gonna
and
put
get
you
the
on
first
this.
down.
So,
And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A+ here.
And he grabbed
y'all
it like
loaded
a
up over
lamb
there.
and
Y'all know what's
serving
coming on
up
y'all's
busted
way.
chops like you've seen this offense do
look at
so
that.
many times in the past.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to
He's a
feature, they're going to
dude.
give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
there it is.
He's brought down,
First
but
down.
it'll be enough for a first down.
Hey, what's
At the
going
end
on
of
with
that
you guys?
play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. While they have a look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Everybody's hurting. I'm going to keep running the ball. I don't care if
And
the
the
offensive
Sooners
line
kept
is
this
all
drive
broken
moving on the
down.
ground. Now back to work. From the gun, leaves it
Oh,
on the inside.
damn.
With the
I should have went that
They
way.
didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no
Who is
gain on the
that?
play.
He's the left
The
tackle.
big fella
All right, so
in the
now
middle, man.
let's
Those
run to the-
defensive tackles, they go such a
Let's
long
throw the
way in
ball to,
deciding
88.
and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Got him downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Here's Xavier
There it
Robinson.
is. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
All right. Wait, hold on. What is that? So I need like 20 more yards to get 100. Let's get our 100 yards.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So it's
After
an
we get our
80-yard
100 yards,
drive, and
we
it was
gonna,
capped
we gonna
off
take
with the
everybody
8-yard
out.
run.
You.
on the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on first down.
Ha!
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
All right, so now we're going to blitz him again with the linebacker blitz. Oh, damn, it's in.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up.
It looked kind of sketchy at the first half. In the third quarter, we came up and with it.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
All right, we're going to get the middle linebacker.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass.
Oh my God. Now come on, man, with that. They going with that crap again.
He's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Y'all, you know what? I'm going to cover 3
exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you.
I was trying to intercept the damn ball.
Rally to the football, gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
How?
Fires to the big fella.
Makes
his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. The Lobos line up to punt it away. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one.
They do.
Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield.
Here he comes.
He's got great speed.
And he's over the 50.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return. And feet on that.
That's what that, huh?
The Sooner offense returns to the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
Let's get ready to go.
Here's a give to Robinson. And he doesn't find much
this
running
room.
A short gain on the play.
Drive.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away.
Look at his stomach, he's hurting.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker.
You know what? I want to comment something. Like the zone week.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Robinson.
They stopped this.
Absolutely nowhere to go as they stop him behind the line on 4th down.
I didn't want to pass it.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
We're going to go for an interception. Right here.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Oh, y'all keeping it on the ground?
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Woo, there it is. Told you.
Off and another empty drive. He'll try to take it back. The tag. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown Sooners.
I see that.
Tackle a little
Told
more
you.
onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
I was waiting for that.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game,
on both
still
sides.
firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
Yeah, it should do. But ain't no telling. They probably started doing some crazy stuff.
He'll try to tack on one more.
I don't even know if they're going to make to be the highlight film.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Jeff Lewis, he's on substitute there. I see the interception from this angle. Ooh, from over that way. And he ran all the way back. Everybody's freaking out in the stands. And then we're going to kick it all the way back down. Oh, you gonna flag them? You could have ran it right there.
25, no attempt at a return.
All right, let's see who's gonna go with the 3 double sky.
Now New Mexico
see if y'all trying to throw it up in the air
on
again.
offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six,
I would
David.
be.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Got it behind the line. It's Humphrey.
Got him behind the line too.
Quickly,
And
minimal
then we
gain there.
got the hell out of him on this one, so they know not to do it.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chain.
Look at that.
He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up fourth down as this defense makes a play.
They still want to go for another
Guys,
one.
hold that thought just a second because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over.
It's already over. It's past over.
Trying to keep this drive alive. And he will not get there. How about this defense stopping that run short?
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game.
Come on, man, blockers.
You're just fighting for
blockers. We just need 12 yards from bro.
Get any more points in this score.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
We just wanted 12 yards.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is working.
You need 100 yards. Nobody got 100 yards.
Great day today.
Looking to throw, it's Batir. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
All right, we're just going to kick the
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays.
Unfortunately, we have to put a bunch of points up on here just because that's a team that, like, later on, they're going to probably be like, hey, you didn't get enough. You didn't beat this team bad enough. We're going to have to put this team in front of you. Type of crap. I know how they do.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
All right, now we're going to take and put our second string in. Mass backups. That way, we ain't.
Let's see what the Lobos offense is dialed up this time. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build on, David, that you're talking about.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success,
well, at least we score every
identity, and you start to understand
them up in the second
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
Very good, but in the second quarter, we came back. What are what's it called? He had 183 yards, and Deers was our top receiver. So Tanya didn't even get to get those passing. And this guy, He had 88 yards. See, nobody got 100 yards. I think for the score to look the way it looked, I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, there it is. The score of the New Mexico game was a blowout. All right, let's go past this. And yeah, I think that's what we want to do. How long we been playing? Dang, it's been over an hour. So you know what, guys, we'll go back and okay. Thanks for watching for starters. But then yeah, there's a score of 41-10. We beat New Mexico OU, and we might go do in the next episode. We might do another one over in the recruiting, and then we're gonna who we play next? I think it's like a big game, right? Yeah, Georgia. Ooh, we get Georgia. So guys, that's what it looks like. The next episode, we're gonna be playing an actual real SEC game. It's gonna be SEC time. Finally here. Alright guys, so if you like what you saw, I'll get myself right here. Alright, so if you like what you saw, like and subscribe, and see you next weekend. Peace.